at one point, you accompanied a father to a children's services, excuse me, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're learning it
Yeah,
off me. So yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Where the father was facing, losing custody due to allegations of neglect. You helped the father understand the legal language and prepared him to communicate clearly in court. This support led to a more favorable outcome, where the father was given time to fulfill children's services conditions. This case underscores the difference that informed advocacy can make in high stakes situations.
Hmm. Well, family court is always high stakes.
Mm,
It's an emotional platform where families are in crisis and they physically meet together. Um, and there's narratives and reports presented to the justices, and some of those reports are very damning, very disturbing, and it can really take a lot out of a dad, let's say. But if you have a limited income, you don't know what, I mean, there's this entrenched feeling that if you get arrested and you're charged criminally, you need a lawyer. But a lot of people don't understand that when you're involved in the family court, you also need a lawyer. Um, so they come to these appearances not represented or not consulting a lawyer, not knowing their rights, and they're seeing these narratives and these allegations, um, and these outcomes. Now, the outcomes for criminal is the bar for criminal conviction is up here, which it should be. The bar for child welfare, children's services becoming more intrusive and involved into your child or youth's life is a lot lower because children's services has to act on suspicions and probabilities. Where criminal, you have to have on fact, not speculation. Needless to say, these fathers and these moms are in for big surprise when they come to family court, and it's not in a way that they feel is they don't many times they don't feel like they have access to justice. They have some great duty counsel lawyers in family court who help steady them and adjourn things to get them a lawyer, uh, if they qualify for legal aid, or give them time to hire their own lawyer. But in this case with this father, as I've done hundreds of times with moms and dads and cookums and mushums and uncles and aunts, community leaders, is explain to them that they have rights, um, that they have a say, that their opinion and their argument matters, that they should be treated with the utmost respect. Uh, yes, there is some judgment involved, but again, it's someone's or a system's opinion. It's not necessarily fact or truth. And when you explain this and you support a person and say, "Oh, listen, we're going to walk you to duty council. I'm going to sit up with you in the pews, and when they call your name, I will be standing right beside you." That in itself, at least in my experience, really tempers down the anxiety and the stress, and usually involves a better outcome. Now, I make it very clear, again, make it clear to everybody that might see this. I'm not a lawyer. You wouldn't want me as a lawyer. I'd be a terrible lawyer. You'd be like, "What do you mean? Go to jail?" If I was a lawyer, it'd be terrible. Um, but I do have some general information. And I do have a good understanding of how the court processes work, and I can articulate well that, you're a human being and your voice matters just as much as that guy sitting down the aisle with a law degree from McGill University.